So at the moment I'm just saving up the 600 gold I need for the Granary of Magna Gracia. Strengthen Capua also needs to have those 2 tax officers, right. And then we can make Capua into a regimental city, which we definitely want to do. Friends across the borders. No. That is Oratory. So what are we doing in the Oratory section? Acta Damia, integrated culture, happiness. The Acta Diurna was regarded as an early form of daily newspaper, often affixed to boards in meeting places that contained information on the government's narrative of important events and happenings within the nation. Sounds good to me. That keeps everyone a little bit more on side. Calyx Primal coming in with an 18-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that, Calyx. And George the Great, Alexander the Great George, thank you very much for the Prime resubscription coming in with a 5-month Prime. Thank you so much for that. Calyx, year and a half. Nice. Mamericus Junius Pertinax has been elected. And hopefully you are better than the previous guy. So, Sicily needs a new governor. We have no scorned nations. Now, I'm wondering if it's time for Publius Fabius to hang up his spurs and become a member of the government as opposed to a member of the army. I think it probably is. Where is he? There he is. And that is then going to mean that the Praefectus Militaris is going to be Publius Fabius. So you and I are in charge of that. I mean, you are now 71. You've had a pretty long and storied career. And then Sicania needs to have somebody good. Definitely not that person. Pop growth goes down, research goes down. Generous and zealous. Tullius Claudius could be a good choice. He's also a faction leader. Not massively loyal, but giving him a governorship will make him a lot more loyal. It didn't. It made him more disloyal. Great, okay. That worked well. Probably because we increased his power, because he is in charge of the 3rd largest of our provinces. 600 ducats. We can now afford the Granary of Magna Gracia, which is a permanent plus 1800. Sorry, plus a permanent plus 800 provincial food capacity. With the growth of the agricultural markets in Apulia, it is quickly earning itself the nickname the Granary of Magna Gracia. This is an ideal spot for a state food depot, a place where our armies can restock before going on long campaigns. Cool. And then the growth of Capua requires Capua to have an aqueduct, a court of law, and a granary. This is proving to be really expensive. Port markets we still haven't finished, and I think I would like to get those done, because then we can at least dedicate Tarentum to just trade. Has the second army got a leader? Yeah, they both do. Second army's leader is Postumus Apilius. Military strength 8. I mean, we could bring in another one to replace the guy that we just replaced. And in fact, Grugi is an incredibly good general. Welcome, Grugi. So to intrude, but I was politely reminded by Katie about a giveaway you should do. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to space them out a little. Did I name him Grugy or is that a Paradox self-insert? No, I named him. I've been trying to, like, when a character comes up that I can actually name, like Grugy was the child of the current ruler that I named. It's a little bit weird playing as a republic and being able to name characters. It's like whenever your ruler has a child, you can rename them, but then there'll just be an election in 4 years and they're no longer part of the ruling dynasty. It's just like, okay, strange. Like in the monarchies, I can understand. Civic advances, population capacity, and stuff goes up. So let's go ahead and do this. Julian calendar, monthly corruption minus 0.01. No, I'm not that interested in that. What I am interested, and this is where we need to start making some real decisions. Urban planning versus rural planning. So the rural plans will allow us to get more global settlement building slots, which is good for large empires like us. Because it means that all of the places that don't have a city or higher will become more productive. Or we can switch to urban planning, which will mean that all of our cities are better. And we do also have a lot of cities because we're freaking Rome. I think Rome was more about its city development than its rural development. Rural would be like Egypt. So this will reduce the build cost, will increase the population of all of our cities, will increase their building slots, increase their promotion speed, and also give them more food to make up for the fact that there are more people living there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the urban planning. By planning out our cities ahead of time, we can make sure to get the most out of their potential locations. Urban probably serves us better. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what I have been doing fairly aggressively is promoting important places to city status anyway, and that's just going to make them even bigger and more important. What is our population nowadays? 4,100. Carthage has got 2,800. Macedon's got 4,000. Egypt's got 4,400. Seleucids have got 3,600. Parthia's got 2,700. Moria's got 9,000, but we don't really talk about them. Cortiana's got 500. Avernia's got 1,300. So Avernia is growing, which I'm happy to see. So the only one that's really a rival to us would now be the Egyptians, the Seleucids, and the Macedonians. Carthage we've just massively outstripped. Although Carthage is having their big revolt, so that could still change. Alright, what was the next objective? Do I care about Capua at the moment? Not as much. I think I'm going to try and finish off the naval construction, so I need 2 markets in each of those 3 cities. Alright. Hopefully this increases the amount of money I'm making too. That would be nice. I mean, it is kind of a good thing that this is forcing me to invest in my economy, because our economy is definitely not looking as healthy as it once did. And Rome needs another import. You have... Ah! Double precious metal, national citizen happiness +8. Heck yeah! Been trying to get that for a long time. I bet I immediately lose it. Or not. That works too. And then the other nice thing about the city building cost reduction is all of these are a lot cheaper now. Carthaginian civil war has ended. Alright, so how is Carthage's population compared to ours now? 3,200, so we are still quite significantly bigger than they are. Their loss of... actually, no, they didn't even have Sicily. Their loss of Sardinia was a bit of a blow. But now that they're no longer focusing on this, they can really focus 100% on Spain. And I'm kind of hoping to see them grow there and maybe in Massalia. Like, I've definitely seen stronger Carthages. Right, who's... Tullius Claudius. Yeah, you're causing me some problems, aren't you? Let's take a quick look at our Governator. You have got a lot of popularity. I could try to make friends with you, that's true. You don't have any friends. And that would at least keep you on side. You know what, let's try that. Okay, now I think it's time to do a giveaway. What are we going to do? Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. If you would like to get a copy of Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, then you should... What shall I say is the keyword for this? Is that the game where you play as the monkeys? It is. Let's just say monkey. No, let's not say monkey. Let's say... Yeah, I know I have a lot, Katie. Okay, I'll be honest. Like, giveaways are nice, but if we have too many of them, then it massively reduces, like, the value of each one. Like, I like the feeling that giveaways are something a bit special. And also, they do interrupt the flow of the streams. We'll just say... no. Monkey. We'll just stick with monkey. Okay, so the keyword is going to be monkey. If you would like to get a copy of Humankind... Sorry, Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, which is that monkey game, then please do put in monkey into chat right now. Monkey, 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 monkey. Wait, did we have a second hype train? Oh, we did. I thought Twitch was just being really slow in giving me details about the hype train. I am so sorry. We had a hype train. Huzzah! Monkey is the keyword. If you would like to get a copy, then monkey. Yeah, I saw there was a blip in up and down. So monkey, still here, still here. All the Twitch channels died, so I think it's chat. We back? We seem to be back. I did see the little blip in the kilobits per second, but we seem to be back again. Say monkey. Monkey. So again, if you would like to get a copy of Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, put monkey into chat. There we go. Now it's happening. Just doubled in viewers as well. My viewer pop-up hasn't updated at all. It's still stuck on 0. Yeah, thanks, Katie. That probably is the best thing to do. Like, spread the love a little. Like, please don't get me wrong. I hugely appreciate that you've been giving them, but I do have a humongous backlog of giveaways to do. So it probably is best to give them to someone else, and then we can spread it a little. Because you're not wrong. Like, I have 248 lines. That's divided by, what, 3? Because I put lines in between. So I still have 70-ish games to give away. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the giveaway right now. Forex Kitty, congratulations on the giveaway. So if you would make yourself known in chat, then I will give you Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. Congratulations. Alright, there you are. Boom. Enjoy. And you know what, as a double whammy, if you're looking for really cool streamers, then you should definitely go and check out Forex Kitty's streams as well. They're always a good time. Very relaxed, very chilled. Nice to have just kind of on the side when doing other work and things. That's how I often use it. So congratulations. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause. The Gladiator, a previously unknown gladiator, has risen to great prominence in the arena, drawing huge crowds and, by all accounts, putting on a peerless show. A well-placed box seat could easily win over Tullius. Buy it and gift it to Tullius. I lose 5 popularity, will make moderate amount of progress, and I lose some political influence. Everyone enjoys a good show. I pay him, or far too vulgar. No, we're going to buy him that seat and gift it to him using state funds, because that's the best way of making friends. Nah. Exotic gifts. Wild beasts from the far corners of the earth make for eye-catching and exotic gifts. Various merchants throughout the region offer a wide range of creatures, both from the arena and private owners, from Scythian colts to Nubian leopards. The question is, which impressive beast to send? So we can spend... Well, Pertinax spends 100 ducats. 50 ducats, 25 ducats, or nothing. Oh, we're going to send him a tiger. I don't actually have a clue how much money our ruler has. This is why this always just doesn't make a lot of sense. This makes so much more sense as like a monarchy. And yes, I know someone said we can switch to a monarchy. Still a bit early in Rome's life to do that. The battle-hardened soldiers serving after Posthumus Apilius have performed mightily acts of valour. Posthumus, in an act of benevolence, has requested permission to institute a particular form of service reward unique to his army. Posthumus would take great offence at being denied this honour, but we might wish to be careful about allowing him too much autonomy. So he becomes inspired for 2 years, gains discipline, but also gains loyalty chance, or he loses a massive amount of loyalty. Posthumus is already fairly old. He's nowhere near as dangerous as Fabius, so we'll allow it. Although we do have this civil war ticking down. That's mostly because of Tullus, though. Everyone likes gold. Of all the ways of making friends, a gift is perhaps the oldest and simplest. In the world of politics, wealth shared generously and unconditionally has more influence than kind words or affection. How much is the friendship of Tullus worth? Tullus is significantly wealthier than our guy is. So we're going to make it a moderate advance. Friendship with Tullus. Our efforts to encourage friendship between Mammicus, Julius, Pertinax and Tullus paid off. Naturally. Okay, now you are friendly. Civil war. Sidestepped? No. Well, that's interesting. Because it's none of the faction leaders who are unhappy. I think it's probably just the fact that the Popularis and the Boni really don't like us. So what we could do is grant out some more public lands for the Popularis, although actually like all of the controls of the Boni we should be sucking up to the Boni. So we'll pay them 100 ducats. This will piss off the Optimates and the Popularis, but that's fine. Neither of them are nearly as strong as these guys are. Integrated culture likes this a lot. Unintegrated don't, but we don't care about them. Do it. And that's also increasing the loyalty of those guys. So who is still so disloyal? The lowest loyalty we've got is 43. Which is Publius. I've given this guy so much power over the years, and it's definitely coming back to bite us. Except he's a Popularis, he's not even a Boni. Is he about to pull a Julius Caesar? I think he might be. Nope, we're down again. I'll pause until Twitch hopefully sorts itself out. Okay, we seem to be up again. Momentarily. Hello, hello, hello. Do you see a madman frantically waving at you? Okay. Yeah, so I apologise everyone in chat. Apparently Twitch is having issues. Stream keeps going up and down. Watching a league competition on Twitch, and every time Mordred goes down, so does it. Yeah, it looks like Twitch is just having issues. Twitch is twitching. Twitch is indeed twitching. So I don't think you missed anything. I was just checking the loyalty of various characters in the realm. And currently the most disloyal is Publius, our excellent general. So I may well have concentrated a bit too much power in his hands. Although he is now 73, so I'm not expecting him to be a massive threat. Although some of the legions are certainly still going to be loyal to him. This might well be an opportunity for Legio Martial to prove itself. Because your commander is rather more loyal. Tullus is now content in life, that's good. And Publius is trying to assassinate somebody. Boni agenda, improving the province of Latium. The rich and the wealthy Boni are looking to Latium for their investments these days. They try to improve the general area. Some say for their own interest's sake. No matter who it's for, Marcus Junius Paulus has managed to convince several senators to follow his line in the matter. So we lose 80 political influence, which is fine, and we get a free building slot. That works for me, and also the Boni get more approval. So the Boni should now actually be really loyal. Yep, they're back up to 84. So it is just the Popularis who are now a bit miffed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the Popularis support as well by dropping a point on there. And there we go. Civil war has been avoided. Again. The city of Tiber has been often overlooked by the wealthy patrons of our capital. Today, however, Gaius Junius Pertinax has offered to spend a sizable quantity of his wealth on constructing a grand temple to Neptune. He has requested our permission before he embarks on the construction. He gains popularity, Tiber gains a library, and a beautiful temple. Yeah, go for it. Enjoy. And we also have some more money, so we are in the process of building marketplaces in all of those locations, which should now be completed. And then once that's done, port markets should be finished. And then we can go down to the shipyards. At which point Tarentum needs a foundry. Tarentum will need to import wood to do that. Oh no. Oh dear. Because I don't think there's anywhere that actually does export wood. There isn't. Well, in that case, I think what that's telling me is I need to set up my own supply. So is there any building which will boost wood production? I don't think there is. So every 14 population will produce 1 extra wood, so I need 14 population in here. And then Tarentum will need to import that wood, which should now be available. It's not available. Have you just managed to sell that in the split second it was available? Yes. So there is apparently a really high demand for wood supplies. No, wood's not being exported. Maybe I need one more? Why am I not getting every 14 slaves? Oh, because we don't have 14 slaves. We have 9. 12, so I need 2 more here. Oh, and now I'm out of money. But we should be able to import wood. There it is. Boom. Mission accomplished. We have wood in Tarentum. And then with that, we just need to build the foundry. And then that's that mission complete. So how much is a foundry? 153. We can do that. Ooh, military traditions. Okay. Integrated culture needs to have 477. That was the Sicilian one. Which is 310. I mean, it is the 3rd most numerous culture in our nation at this point. But I don't know if there's a way of increasing people becoming Siciliot. Okay, so because Siciliot has now been integrated, we can increase their happiness, increase their freeman output. Municipal self-rule creates them as a client state. Patronage increases happiness, citizen output, but reduces freemen and slaves. Or promotes citizen administration, reduces their citizen output. But all Hellenistic culture groups gain happiness until the end of the game. So no, I don't think that there is a way of increasing the number of Siciliots.